ladies and gentlemen. This is Fraser, yes. Welcome back to the fabulous Fraser Show, and I am having way too much fun making these up to do a proper introduction at some time. Welcome to the 8th episode of Let's Play Little Monster. In this episode, we really are going to move on to the next area, but first, I think we shall do C rank of the arena, which for me as a small child was nowhere near as bad as B rank.
Welcome, LP. This is the battle arena. Monsters can join 4 leagues here and fight it out. Join a league?
A-League, yes!
Join A-League, 50 coins, please. Okay, I'll take your fee now. The A-League requires heart, skill, and strength. This is where the experts gather to fight. You'll need high-level gems in order to win. Ready? First bout, start!
Yes, Mule, we know you. We have no problem with you. And in this particular rank, I actually went and I edited my deck some off-screen, such as adding Vaccine to my deck. I figure I have the monster that comes from Vaccine, why not use the gem itself? But yes, Mule, we know you, you're no problem.
Victory! Good luck in the next bout. Second bout, start!
Man, I am just having a really good day today. I don't know what it is, but I've been feeling like I could not wait to record the next part of this, but there was some stuff I had to do off-screen, mostly just playing the game a little bit. For reasons you will see when we get to them shortly. But I had lunch while I was off screen. I had a really good lunch with a chicken sandwich and tomato soup, and it was all delicious, and I feel rejuvenated. Yep, here we go, Asarmi. Ooh, he's got X-Laser in his hand. X-Laser is another one of those piercing gems that will go through Reflect, but he's not going to get a chance to use it. No, no, no. Vampire! Num 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 num, delicious health. I'm pretty sure there are some new monsters in here, aren't there? Stuff I haven't shown off yet? Nothing so far. Oh, and in case you're wondering what happens when you use 2 status-affecting gems at once, the last gem you used that had a status effect is the one that comes into play, as you saw there, when you use Dowser. I don't know if I'll keep Dowser, and I'm liking it so far, but I feel like I need to make space for other things in my deck, which would be good.
Last one, do your best! Final bout, start!
Yes, Macron! She is new. She is very new. Cannot remember what she creates, though. I think I might have had trouble with her as a child. I don't remember, actually. Mostly, I just remembered that freaking Nisarko. I don't think there's any gem that leads specifically to Macron, or is there? We'll see. Could have just used UHF. Whatever. Macron was defeated. Yep, she has Heart Block.
Well done! You've completed A-League. You're a star! The S-League is only for the strongest monsters. Your prize is a Bio-Gem!
Oh man. Bio-Gem, that is so going in our deck right now because that creates viruses on your opponent's side. Now I believe we shall go back to, where should we go? We'll go to the top of Mount Coral, but there's something a little bit different here. Oh, what's this? Suddenly everything's dark! It seems that night has fallen, yes. After about 3 hours of in-game time, which seems like quite a lot, but that's about what it takes to get to the top of Mount Coral and beat everything here. It does in fact become nighttime, and when it becomes nighttime, something a bit different happens. Yes, indeedy. What do you suppose it is? Well, new parts of Aloe Lake open up. Stop here at Aloe Lake. But now, ooh, looky, you can move on to a new area. Isn't that shiny? And now look, we're crossing Aloe Lake. It is super adorable. We're walking across on a little bridge of stars, and oh, this area is so adorable. Now, lots of things happen at night, and for the most part, I'm just going to be showing off all the things that happen at night, because don't worry, the areas of Aloe Lake open up, and there are, in fact, 6 areas, as you can see. But the first thing that happens is that in all the areas, there are new items to get. Normally, you get an orange here, but today, when it's nighttime, you get an empty can. Hopefully they'll let me get all the items really easily. Go through these places really fast. Olive Town! When you get an item town at night, there is nothing to be found. There is something, don't worry. We'll get it here soon. There is nothing to be found. Come on, don't make them sit through all of this, people. Don't do this to me. Well, I mean, you can do it to me all you want, but don't do it to my watchers. They don't like sitting through this. Come on, I just want to show off the item here. Let them see it. It's so useful, don't you think? Come on! I will presumably cut to a successful attempt. Nah. Yes! You get a sketchbook here! You only find 1 sketchbook page, if I recall correctly. Yep, just 1. It's not like a full 5 you get if you actually buy it. But let's see what we can get. Oh, and the other thing that... Well, first I'll do the items. One thing at a time, girl. One thing at a time. At night, you can find shurikens here, or shurikens as it says. You found a paper shuriken. Because I guess Coral Mountain at nighttime is like the hoppin' ninja hangout where everyone's swinging. Can't forget Tanfield. I don't rightly remember what item you get here at night. In the daytime it's orange, which I never showed off, but you know. An orange is an orange is an orange. It's also an empty can. I guess it basically uses the same field mapping as Pop Forest does, or Pop Forest uses the same here. You know, out of all these old empty cans I found, I should really pick up some water. I have 9 of the things now. Yes, water, you shall be useful later. The item you can get here at night is not making itself known. The item that is available here at night shall make itself known! Well, to them anyway, I know what it is. Come on! Show yourself, you punk! It's a battery! Yes, the old man doesn't have to go to the store after all. He can just wait till it's nighttime, and he can apparently find batteries that people have dumped out all over the place here. Now, I'm gonna go here for the other thing that I want to show, because this area is just so adorable. But the other thing that happened is that at night, many of the gems switch up what you see from them. Ooh, isn't that fancy? And I will show as many of them as I can here, but you probably won't hear me talking over them. I'll, like, you know, speed it up or something. So we go. Powder. Kick leads to nothing new. Also just cut to them. Vampire leads to nothing new. See when I get to something of interest. Yes! At nighttime, Combo becomes a new monster. This interesting monster is only seen at night. Looks kind of like Pocky, but blue, and it is Ulan. Ooh. Is it like flan, but with a U? Because that would be delicious. Ulan is not a particularly difficult monster. Although it is an adorable purple-blue kitty. And look! It appears to be a volcano erupting? No, 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 of course not. That is, in fact, that dream gem that I mentioned. Yes, right here. The one that will create damage when you are attacked. But I'm going to go through the rest of them for a while, so see you then. Ah, yes, Dragon Scale produces something new at night, too. It produces the Buster that we saw before. Bit unfortunate for me in my first playthrough because I did not successfully defeat either Gyro or Argon, so I did not get to meet either of these guys. Oh well, we've already got him. We don't need another Min-Hand. Ah, yes, here's another one that does something different. Shield leads to that tricky fellow at night. Still not going to fight him because he is still super duper strong. Ah, and Spade Chain leads to Popper at the nighttime. But we've already fought him before, too. Oh, come on, there's gotta be a couple more interesting ones. I'm pretty sure there are. No, we've already seen what Spade Change does. Club Change? Nope. Club Change always led to Image. But Diamond Change now leads to Spider! Just like us, it feels like the spider is slightly darker, but let's fight ourselves just to see what we're like. I guess you can get Vaccine outside of Gem Rock and the, Crane item. I didn't remember this fight being here, but I'm not, like, an expert on what everything turns into at night. Yay, Vaccine Gem, very easy. See you with the next one. No. I'm giving up on this right now. Yes, I lost, but I don't have to change my monster. What was that I accidentally messed up on? Was it Diamond Change? No. I think it was a Club Change. Because I'm going straight... No? It's Club Block is what it was. Or Heart Block, apparently. Ah, Club Block turns into this little fella, whose name's Asari, so she's probably related to Isarko and Isarmi, and apparently she likes to wear dinosaur suits. Hey, I don't judge. Whatever you do in your free time's okay with me. She leads to Club Killer. Finally, we have all of the killer gems. Very nice. Sadly, they do not appear to be singing Somebody Told Me right now. That's a disappointment. Ooh, what does Vaccine turn into? Vaccine still turns into Rob. I guess because it's always important to have healing gems. You can see what Club Killer turns into, but first we're going to do the rest of these. And Diamond Block is the same thing. It always is. Yep. So how about we check what comes out of those 2 new gems we just got? Club Killer just leads to Tongo, although Tongo is in fact a club type, and I know for a fact that Dream turns into something unique. So let's fight it. Ooh, yes, this fellow looks like he's trying to be the beashiest monster of them all. No, his name is Wave, and despite having a ridiculous amount of HP, he's not quite as tough as he looks. Although, combat is a bad thing. Combat, bad thing, combat. Haha, you shall no longer bestow upon me your horrible status effects, although he will gem wave me. Disappointing. Ooh, no paralyzation. I don't like the look of that, especially when he has counter in his hands. Oh man. Gonna just use up everything here. I did take some damage, but ooh. His sword is dangerous. Yes, here we go. That's what I wanted to see. Little vampire, so I'm healthy. Yes, and he drops the counter gem. Lots of experience, too. The counter gem, I already explained that. I might want to put that in my deck. Do you think? For now. Counter is in some ways better than Reflect, because Reflect can be defeated by so many things. There's nothing that really defeats Counter, though. What should I put in place of it, though? Do I want to keep Dowser around? Well, I haven't shown off what Dowser leads to at night yet, so let's put in... Oh, but I don't want to be a... Okay, we will first see what Counter leads to before we make any other decisions. What do you lead to, Counter? Oh, yes! Good thing I didn't. We definitely want to fight this guy. I hope I'm not going to get beat up by him, though. Wish me luck! He is Helion. Or possibly Helion, I'm not sure. Maybe they ran out of space again, but he has high speed in his deck, and for good reason, because he is the monster that gives you high speed. Oh, he's really strong and powerful, but oh man, high speed is so good. We want that, like, immediately, right now. Oh, we're gonna definitely keep that vaccine around, because I do not want to be hit by power. No, cat! Sorry about that. Yeah! Not only does he give us a lot of experience, but we do in fact get the high speed gem, which will let us move at such a great pace. But first I should show off what high speed leads to. That's the thing, before you put these things in your deck, gotta show off where they go, and high speed, unfortunately, leads to a monster, which is kind of the opposite of very fast and speedy in just about every way, although he has 600 HP, which is like the most you can get. Fortunately for us, his deck sucks. Okay, not the most HP you can get, but like the most you can get out of a non-boss enemy. No, you yourself can even have maxed experience, although... Experience. HP, I keep mixing up my words. I'm mixing my words, man. And more awesome Aloe Lake battle music here. Bow! Yes, Noob is in fact the monster which has the poop gem. He's a big, weird beaver who only knows how to poop. Which leads to this guy, who some would say looks like he has poop on his head, but all he gives us is needle. So, thankfully, we can put high speed in our deck with no shame whatsoever. Do I really want to put it in place of this, though? Oh man, I don't know what I want. I only have one vampire. I don't know if I need both vampires. It's so confusing. What should I do? What should I do? I'll put it in over one of the UHFs, because I'm still getting good. Yeah, but no, I'm gonna replace Dowser. I hate to, like, waffle over this so much, but with all of these square gems, maybe Dowser's not so good for me anymore, although I might put it back. Does Dowser lead to anything good? Nope, still Buster. Now let's move on further in this here Aloe Lake. It seems like we've gotten to the other side of the lake now. You can sort of see across there, not much to see. But, about the usual things. Maybe if we go to that last area here. Yes, we have successfully made it to the other side of the lake, and at first this place does not look that interesting. I can use a, piece of empty can here, get me some water, we'll need that later, but suppose I get an item here. And I appear to find something called a ticket. Ooh. What You suppose it's a ticket too? Well, we're going to need 2 tickets, so I'm going to move out of here and then move back. Just like with the non-seeds in Tanfield, you can always get a ticket here. Now, we're gonna keep one of these for giving to a monster later, but let's try and use one and see what happens. Ticket? It seems it is a ticket to go somewhere. My monster is walking in the air. And this happens. Welcome to Jack's house! Do you want to play a game? Well, sure, I like games. Good to hear! He has gloves in the back that enunciate and emote for him. By the way, do you know the rules? Yes, I do! Okay, let's begin! Select the gems you will wager. Yep, this is a betting game. You bet a certain number of gems against Jack's gems. And you have to find the little ball that he hides, as you do with many of these games, and if you successfully find said ball, then he will give you the gem that he wagers, but if you lose, he will take your gems from you, and you can wager about as many gems as you want. Like, say you wager a cheap gem like Heal 1 here. You press the, what button do you press in order to do this? Ah, yes, B button. Okay, yes. I see, so is that your bet? Then I will bet Kick. Okay, no, I want you to bet something a little bit different. Oh. And with that, he kicks us out of his house. Don't worry, we still have our ticket. We can use it again. You keep your tickets forever. There's no reason to get more of them. But we're going to bet quite a bit, so he'll hopefully give us something a bit better. Let's see, how about this bio gem that we won? I really do want that for my deck, but I'm confident in my skills at this game. Then I will bet high speed. Ooh, it'd be nice to have another one of those. Should we do it, do you think? No. Instead, I'm going to bet even more because I would like to get the rarest gem that he has on offer. Because it will help us get new things. I do believe. I know the rules. Now, this particular gem can only be gotten from him. I know there is no way to fight this enemy outside of this particular fight. Bet as many gems as you like, so I'll bet a couple of these. Let's not bet something I only have one of, just in case I do, in fact, screw this up. It was a spade block that I accidentally died there. Yes, I died it. I didn't kill it, I died it. Will you bet it? Yes, he will bet the Hibernate gem, the Turtling gem. I don't use this one much myself, but it is still important. Shuffle start. Where's he going to place it? I'm going to be quiet here so I can concentrate. Here, right? No! I screwed that up! LP lost several gems. Alright. That was embarrassing, but I didn't lose anything I didn't have more than one of. So I'm going to attempt that many times until I get it right. See you on a successful attempt. Okay, he's betting Hibernate. Hopefully this will work. Can't let my eyes off it. Yeah, great! This is for you! Great! This is for you! Received Hibernate! See you again soon! And before we go, I think I will show off what our friend Hibernate will get us if we fight it. Let's fight here. Yay! We're going to want to beat up this monster. Her name is Bass, or Baz? Baz. Bass? Beast? Boos? Boos? I don't know how you pronounce it. There's not 2 S's on the end, so I can't equate it to a real-world thing. She is the end of the Libby Buster line. I know she looks like sort of a Basset Houndy thing. Oh, I get it. Bass like Basset Hound. Bass was defeated! 14 experience gained, and that gem which she drops is the Bio Gem. That's not my gems. Bio! Look at him. It's shiny. Just released the virus guy, but Bio in fact lets us place viruses in enemies' hands, and we do want that. We want that quite a lot. I'll replace one of these UHFs with a Bio. I know it doesn't do as much damage, but oh, it is so delicious when it does. My deck is a horrible mess right now. But anyway, wow, this episode has gone on for a while, so I think I'm going to end it off here. Thanks, guys, for watching me play Little Monster, so we can let's play Little Monster together, and I will see you next time for the real episode 9. Thanks, and I will see you later.